I was managing 2 contracting companies, and then I decided to resign and retire and move to India and study dance. So here I am. Okay, so the name of the classical dance form I'm doing today, first of all, it's from India. Everyone knows that. It's called, do you know? Odissi. Wow, you guys are all studied up. Okay, so Odissi, yes. So this is actually one of the 8 main classical dance styles from India. So for you tonight, I'm going to be performing Abhinaya, which is the 4th one. So I hope we all experience some rasa. I'm going to hand the mic over to Sugopi here, who's going to narrate, and I'll enact some of the parts of the dance so that when you watch it, you might understand better.
You don't have any storage.
Dress yourself in such a way as to increase Lord Damodar's love and attachment for you. O new moon that has arisen from the ocean of King Rishabhanu, O friend of Lalita and Vishakha, O you who are filled with compassion, O you whose divine characteristics are described by the great sages Sanaka and Sanatana. O Radha, please be merciful to me.
Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Gokul Tarune Mandal Mahite Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Gokul Tarune Mandal Mahite Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Madhav Dayite Damodar Rativardhan Veshe Damodar Rativardhan Veshe Harineshkut Vrinda Damodar Rativardhan Veshe Harineshkut Vrinda Vipineshe Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Gokul Tarune Mandal Mahite Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Madhav Dayite Vrishabhanu Dadhi Navashashilekha Vrishabhanu Dadhi Navashashilekha Lalita Sakhi Gun Ramit Vishakha Vrishabhanu Dadhi Navashashilekha Lalita Sakhi Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Dayite Gokul Tarune Mandal Mahite Damodar Rati Vardhan Veshe Damodar Rati Vardhan सुधा विपिनेश राधे जय जय माधव दयित गोकुल तरुणी मंडल महित राधे जय जय माधव दयित.
How many of you would like to try some out? A little bit. We won't make you get up. You can just be, seated where you are. Okay. So, I'm going to actually demonstrate some of the parts of Odissi, what makes Odissi, like our jumps, spins, turns, walks, and also few gestures. So everyone knows Namaste, right? Yes. Okay. So, can we all put our fingers together? And this is called Pataka Hasta. Can you repeat after me? Pataka Hasta. Good, you guys are all pros in Sanskrit too. So Pataka Hasta, now join it in front of your chest and bring it one hand distance in front of your chest. Okay? Like this. Just a little bit in front and elbows up. And shoulders down like you have a heavy backpack. On. Yes. Okay. And bow. This is how we greet each other in Indian dance language, in Indian culture, so you already have the beginning part down of Odissi, okay? Congratulations. Okay, then we have walks. So I'm going to demonstrate an Odissi walk called Chalana Chari. Chari means walk, and Chalana is the name. And if you increase the speed, when it goes faster, now I'll show you an example of an Odissi turn, a spin, called Brahmari. So the position that I just did, good job, you tried it, is called choka. So we're actually, all of us are going to try it, not the spin, just the arms. So, without whacking the person next to you, try to bring your arms up to a square position. Square here, elbows up. Again, Pataka Hasta, so put your fingers together, including your thumb, tucking your thumbs. Elbows up, and it's a perfect square. Yes, and this is the position of our deity called Jagannath. I don't know how many of you have heard of the word Juggernaut. It was used by the British. You can release. Oh, good, that was good. That might start hurting after a while. So, when the British came to India and they saw this huge festival of chariots in the state of Odisha, they were astounded to see such an act of faith that so many people can come together in one place of worship without an invitation. It was like a sea of people, and it was almost uncontrollable, so they called it a juggernaut. There are other basic stances of Odissi, actually 4, so I'm just going to quickly demonstrate them. So choka, we already tried that. This is the square position of Jagannath. Then we have Tribhangi, which is the posture of Krishna. And this is bent in 3 places. How many of you have heard of Krishna? I should see all of your hands up because you just chanted. And Krishna was in there, the names of the mantra. So Tribhangi is the posture of Krishna. He plays a beautiful flute and he's bent in 3 places. So try to mark the 3 bends. So if Krishna is standing like this, I'm going to turn so that people here can see. There's a bend at the neck here, there's a bend at the torso here, and there's a bend at the knee here. So there's a total of 3 bends, 3 major bends, and each limb is also bent in 3 places. And 3 in Sanskrit means 3. So Tribhangi, bhangi means to break. So it's bent in 3 places. That's the posture of Krishna. And then we have 2 more. The first one, actually, these are the last 2, is Samabhanga, which is just a straight posture. And the other one is Abhanga, in which you shift your weight onto one side and you shift your torso over to the other side. And this is the second posture we see here. So we put in the Odissi vocabulary these walks, spins, jumps. Oh, I didn't show you a jump. I'll show you a jump quickly in Odissi. Ta, ta, hi, na, ka, hi, ni, ta, ta, hi, na, ka, hi, ni. So, putting these elements together, these are like the typical spices in the Odissi cuisine. If you put them together and you form a short rhythmical sentence, then you have a sentence of dance. You put a few sentences together, you have a paragraph of dance. Put the paragraphs together, and you have a dance item.
1, 2, 3. They should have a clapping sound. It shouldn't be too strong of a stamp. It should have a very beautiful clapping sound. The rhythm of your footwork is very important. It gives your mind a basis to build your stamina, pull you through the dance towards the end especially. That footwork that is not slipping, it's stabilized, it's grounded, you're releasing into the ground. This is where it will help you, is towards the end especially.
Dina